you for coming on. Right, I know we had a little technical difficulty the last time and shit.
No worries,
it's kind of hard. It gets a little difficult sometimes, especially I know you've been pushing hella shit, bro. And see, you just dropped your new album and everything. How's that going?
EP like last month sometime.
Okay,
It's cool. It's been going good. It's actually like a lot different than what I usually do. Like I always wanted to do the R&B stuff, but I just like never really could get to it. But I feel like now I'm just kind of finding my lane with it. And it's just going pretty well.
Yeah, I've been listening to it, bro. And at first I was like, okay, I even told this old boy over here, I'm like, I'm always just for like the ladies and shit. Like this is the stuff like I'm just cruising with my girl and shit. Like I dedicate this song to you, girl. You know, you're nice, but it's cool. And I've been listening to some other. I don't know if it's your older stuff, but I like your style, bro. It has like a jazzy feel kind of to it, like the beats and shit. Yeah, like more of a jazz rhythm and shit. So I fucks with it.
Thank you.
That's cool, man. I seen the official video. You just dropped that shit too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit's clean too.
Yeah, the homie did that. He just Devien Brain, and he was like, "Oh, you want to shoot?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I just popped that up like, "Yeah."
Just hella quick and shit.
Yeah,
that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm starting to notice, dude. Fucking did a lot of the San Jose cats? They fuck with each other, right? Like
like I've seen it. Like a lot of people are coming together now, bro.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Thing, honestly, like that's something I'm like really big on. Is just like just showing love to everybody in the city, bro. Because it's just like there's so much talent, and it's not like highlighted like these other cities are. It's like literally like we just all come together.
Yeah.
Because it's like when you think of like the Bay Area, sometimes like I don't know, like some people on Twitter or this and that or whatever, they always be trying to say that San Jose is not the Bay Area, but it's like
it is not. This is
the hub, bro. Like everything you have is
if you're pushing something and it makes it big in San Jose, but you're doing something.
We got big names here, and like we all come together, bro.
Yeah, because I started noticing prior to that. How we just started like a year ago. So when I started talking to the local talent and stuff like that, I was telling them that what usually fucks up San Jose or whatever, or even the Bay Area, right? Like it's too much ego, bro. Like it's too much people still claiming the terrorists, or they don't want to fuck with people because that's what kind of keeps everybody from kind of coming up. Like if you look at Atlanta and shit, they be playing shit in strip clubs and shit. They be stepping each other's back to get up.
Exactly.
And I just noticed that recently that San Jose starting to do that shit. They started
trying to work together for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I seen Vinny Van Gogh. I think one of my boy knows. Knows the dude and shit.
That's my boy. That's like everything I dropped pretty much. He mixed and masters everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did that whole last project there. And I really like working with him because he just like he just knows my sound.
Yeah.
Real quick, where's the mic at, bro? Okay, all right. I was like, you have it on and shit.
Tripping out and shit.
I'm like, dude, I'm gonna look where the fuck is.
But yeah, that's like my go-to guy.
Yeah, that's what's up. No, that's what's up, dude. What do you got cooking so far? What do you got next? What's on your plan? What's on your agenda
right now?
Well, especially with COVID going around, I know that kind of shit fucks shit up.
COVID's crazy for sure, but right now I'm just kind of like working on just promoting my recent project and the video and all that, and just working on the other videos, and then gearing up for next year. Like the year's almost over, so I have something big for next year.
Yeah, and how's that going for the whole COVID situation? I know that kind of fucks up.
Yeah, it's definitely
the artists, right?
So we kind of had to find different ways to like make stuff happen, but we all can do it.
Yeah, just trying to get out there.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like we can't even really do much many shows. All the clubs are shut down. Like
I kind of figure that's where you get your revenue, right?
Yeah.
Like from the shows and shit, fucking merch and all that shit.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
You're doing. You said you had a. What was that? You went to a warehouse. Like I was telling him today. I don't even know about a warehouse. Like because you got word of mouth. Like
yeah,
how's that?
My boy, he had a video release party. Yesterday. I did like at a warehouse and fucking shit was lit.
VIP shit, huh?
Yeah,
right?
It was cool, right?
Yeah, what's up?
Like it was smooth. A lot of people didn't really know who I was or whatever. My boy love it. That's like my brother.
Yeah, I heard say he's good too. Yeah, I was in hearing some of his shit too.
on there. Yeah, I was showing up. Cool.
Okay, so you just performed last night then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit, that's what's up. That shit, fuck COVID. You know what I'm saying? I'm there and shit. No, that's what's up, dude. I mean, because I've always been, because people ask me, like, why you do so much rappers on this kind of stuff and, you know, this and that. Like, for me, dude, I've always been more amazed on, like, some of that. To me, it's like creativity. I mean, someone that could kind of just on the spot, fucking just think of even putting the words together and shit. It's like, that's kind of genius shit to me, too. And then you put on top of performing and shit, because I get stage fright. Like, you probably hear my heart still beating right now and shit, just fucking stumping. I still get stage fright, but it's kind of trip that like, you guys, like, I admire that kind of shit, bro. You could just stand in front of the fucking crowd and shit, just fucking, and just let loose and shit. Like, did you experience that shit?
Look on people's heads, or how do you do it, bro?
What's your fucking, what's your trigger and shit?
At first it was pretty scary, like, but after a while of doing like a bunch of shows, it kind of just got easier. And I try to smoke a little bit before it just kind of go off.
I'll probably be fucking in my head though. I'll be in my head and shit.
Picture everybody naked.
It's all hot. Fuck. That's crazy, but you don't even get the stage fright anymore?
Nah, not really.
Nah, that's what's up.
Sometimes it depends on,
Depends on how big the crowd is and stuff like that. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, dude. Fuck, you want to play his video real quick? Just kind of get your shit out there and shit.
It's on the YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be like the first video that he's on there. Yeah, that one right there, the first one. Yeah, it's pretty dope, dude. I mean, I could have appreciated a good video and shit.
Thank you, bro.
Good music and shit. First of all, how does it feel to be hearing your voice though? How do you feel about that?
My voice?
Yeah, like, do you don't trip out when people hear your own voice?
Sometimes.
Oh, I don't want to embarrass you and shit.
Like, but
that's what's up.
I kind of got used to it.
Just hearing yourself and shit.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up.
I try to listen to myself more, just to like critique myself a little bit more, like a lot than other like artists or like other music sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, you should probably have it playing in the background. It's cool. Yeah, that's what's up. So, let me ask you this then. So, like, when you write, so another thing that's fascinating me about stuff like that is when you write, what's your writing process?
Writing process.
Like, do you want to freestyle everything, or you want to fucking pen and a pad?
No, I don't really freestyle.
What's your?
But, I'm more like just writing. Just like depends on like the beat and just kind of like the vibe I'm having. And just kind of really how I'm feeling at the time. Like whatever I want to talk about, whatever I'm kind of going through.
Yeah.
Pinpoint my feelings and just put it out.
Just pour it out there and shit. That's what's up. How long? What's up?
I was going to ask, where'd you shoot this at?
I see the Drop This Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's our TV people. I don't think that's his video. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Was that ours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I was like, what's up, bro?
That's pretty dope, bro. It looked familiar. What's up? How long was that?
I did the last one.
Oh, that's
Last one I dropped it like 5 days ago.
Oh, okay. See, it's cool. It worked out for you, doing no one on the streets and shit.
I know.
Everybody all scared of COVID.
People in the party, but
For the most part and shit. Yeah, that's what's up. But how long you been doing this, bro? How long fucking you been in the game?
About like 5-6 years.
5-6 years?
Yeah.
Okay. You young as fuck, right? You have to be. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Oh, you young as fuck, bro. You still a young buck. Nah, that's cool, bro. You still shit. Yeah, you still got way more to go, bro. That's good shit.
So
you grew up here, or what?
Yeah, I grew up here. I wasn't born here. I was actually born in Fairfield.
Oh, yeah.
And then after that, my mom, she actually moved us up to Portland for like 5 years.
Oh, sure.
And then I moved over here in like 2nd grade. I've been here ever since.
Okay.
So you would say you call this home pretty much?
Yeah, this is home to me.
Yeah, you did most of your shit here.
Yeah.
You're growing up and shit. Yeah, that's what's up.
That's cool, man.
Well, that actually leads to a good fucking little segue there in Portland.
Yeah.
So now with, kind of get more into current events and shit. Like, so what do you...
The area, Portland, they fuck with each other, right?
Yeah, that's like... Portland, I guess, would be like the more known Bay Area. Well, I don't know. What's more known, Bay Area or Portland? Bay Area, right? Like, well, especially for the rap game, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing really come out of Portland with that.
Right.
I know some people out there.
Well, I mean, like, as far as like
but yeah.
big and shit, you know? Like,
or actually, Amine came out of Portland.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'll be real.
They're fucking. I forgot what his song was, but it was one of those big ones.
Oh, okay.
And have you done any shows outside, like out there and shit?
Yeah.
Outside of like California?
Oh yeah, I did one last year, actually out there, and then other than that, we haven't really been everywhere else besides like LA and Sacramento.
That's yeah, well, shit, you still got time, bro. You still, I mean, like I said, you still a young buck and shit. You said shit.
You're hella old, bro.
I'm about to retire and shit. I'm ready. I'm ready for this shit. Nah, yeah, but what were you saying?
Oh
no, but I mean, it's kind of crazy though, bro. Like you could still. I was telling this girl earlier that rap and all that stuff is the only thing is kind of like you could get away with still saying shit, like, you know, the cancel culture and anything like that. That's another reason why I like the whole bringing in rappers and stuff like that, because that's kind of like still the untouched avenue where you can still kind of say, jokingly or not jokingly, you could kind of still say what you want, say what you feel without people really fucking with you.
Or on Twitter, bro. You go.
Yeah,
on Twitter, Instagram, going off.
Yeah, people.
There's just no filter on.
There's no filter, bro. I gotta follow you.
Shit getting roosters on it, bro.
No, they don't care, bro.
Yeah. But that's funny too, because people don't really see each other, right? Like that has to be because you're not
see each other, but like
face to face and shit.
A lot of people kind of just think
you're just fucking around and shit.
Most of it is, but some people take that shit to heart.
That's the thing when people take everything. I mean, because you can tell by the context, right? Just fucking someone's bullshitting, and just fucking around.
Like trolling, right?
Yeah, people like trolling hard too. People be trolling hella hard.
Yeah, a little bit too.
No, it is though. But that's what Twitter is though now, right?
Twitter's like a walking club right there, bro. Like, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I don't even really be promoting it, but oh
yeah,
I try to, but it's just like
I never really got the hang. Like
I don't really understand it.
Yeah, I mean neither. I post shit, but it's like
I'm telling you, just put something like on your mind. That's all it is. Like
I be doing that shit too. Though. I just say random.
Yeah, random.
just bullshit.
Like, that's it.
Yeah. That's just kind of like a town hall, right? You just fucking screaming out there, see who hears you and shit.
5 minutes later, you're gonna be like, all right, I'm really good.
That was dumb. That was dumb.
I was not doing that.
It's true though. That's how many all fucking Twitter is. But what I do like is they do let you go off on that shit.
Yeah.
Like Instagram, they'll block you. You get fucking warnings and shit.
I know.
Even on YouTube.
You like block people out there.
Blocking people.
Yeah, I used to do a little thing where I'll make memes with me and my boy in front of each other. Then I guess I took it too far. They started giving me blocks and shit. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, because I had him doing some gay shit, and then he's like, they're like, oh no, you can't be posting this kind of stuff. I'm like, oh.
You like cut out Facebook.
Yeah, like they just blocked me and shit. They gave me a warning, and they're like, oh fuck.
That's fucked up. I'll be your friend.
But Twitter and shit, they allow porn on that bitch.
Yeah,
that shit, they don't give a fuck.
Wild shit.
But I think you need that though. I think you need that kind of. I mean, eventually, I think it's gonna die out. Someone's gonna make something else.
Yeah,
that's what it always comes down to. Like something better comes out of it. Like just MySpace, right? Look, came out of it, Facebook, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you're 24, so you weren't even around with the MySpace show.
Yeah.
You around with that?
I wasn't like doing music, but I had a MySpace.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking that's how old and shit.
Like that was like high school, right?
Yeah, for real. I like MySpace. I like my little music and shit. That's what I liked about it, bro. Yeah.
You have like a little coder.
He's like, shit. My favorite move, bitch. Yeah, this fucking. It was cool. It was cool. And then but then people get, what was it? Oh, it's just for kids and shit. Go to Facebook.
Yeah.
And then Facebook, that's for old people. You get the Instagram shit.
Yeah.
You want to fuck? You want to fuck? Go to Snapchat.
I don't know TikTok at all either.
Dude, I tried it. During the quarantine. Yeah, my girl wanted to, try it out and shit, and then I can't do it though. I can't just sit there and fucking record myself and do stupid shit.
We doing like crazy edits and shit.
That's what the cool thing is though. When they do some with the editing tools on it is cool, but the stuff they be doing on it, it's kind of off there and shit. Yeah.
It's like a song and they just talk over it kind of thing, like they lip sync.
It's like not parody, but what's it called? Descriptive dance or some shit like that. So like you listen to the song, and if it says a word, you kind of like act out that word, and but it made it big, bro. But you can't even download it now.
Oh no.
Nah, you can't. It's illegal here.
It's not.
Yeah. So if you have it,
I think they're gonna put it back.
Oh, do you think so?
Yeah.
I once. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Once they sell it over to someone, they'll get. Yeah, once they.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because I know right now you can't download it. They said nah, they didn't want to give it to them.
What is it? Because Chinese have that fucking control, right?
Yeah, it's government, right?
And that's what they want. The United States just wants that control. They're gonna monitor us as much as they want.
Yeah. So, but the only thing is, what's happening with them is the Chinese government owns. So if you're a Chinese business, you automatically have to deal with the government. You're automatically tied in. So that business, that TikTok is owned by government basically. So now you have government officials like in the White House and shit, like using TikTok and shit like that. So then what happens is now you have Chinese government officials being able to access government officials by just off an app.
Yeah.
So that's why the first thing they did, they banned it from White House. No government official could have it. That was the first ban, and then they said, well, then everybody else until you sell it, da da da. So I mean, you can look at it both ways, right? Because it's making hella money, so the U.S. wants a part of that shit. Like that. But I mean, I do believe the whole like Chinese fucking trying to get. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're looking for, but they're trying to get something and shit. They want something. Yeah, but it's a trip though. So let me ask you this: so how are you really deep in the like, not internet, but like technology and all that shit?
Okay.
Like, yeah. So then, like, would you ever get like a chip in your head?
Fuck no.
Nah, fuck that. You wouldn't even try. Like, what if it was like the third generation of the chip in your head?
Like no bugs in it, like
yeah, like it's not gonna malfunction. You're fucking droning out and shit.
It's not.
That's what I see on Black Bears. You watch that show?
I tried to watch that shit.
But that shit trips me out, bro. I'll get too scared.
Could I get into it? Yeah. No, see, the reason why I ask because you see like all these technology inventions or TikTok and all that stuff, how people are like really stuck it. Because I believe you when you said they're gonna come back with it with TikTok, because people are gonna go kind of. They're gonna get mad, bro.
People are making bank off that.
Yeah, so people are gonna start getting mad and shit. They're like, "Fuck, why are you taking my revenue away?" And all that kind of stuff because people can't do without your phone and shit, or without their entertainment. And the reason why I say this is because there's that new chip thing coming out with Elon. Elon Musk is making that fucking. You have the internet. Yeah, you have the internet in your head and shit.
I know what you're talking about, but
he's like, nah, I wouldn't fuck with it either. I'll
send you the candidate.
Yeah, for real though, bro.
The crazy part is gonna happen though. Like I think like your kids and shit. I think those because they're gonna be.
For that, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, I think maybe like our kids or something.
Dude, real talk. I seen a fucking thing on Twitter yesterday, and it was like a robot dog, bro, and it was going around and fucking. It was like they had like the eyes and shit, bro, and it was just kind of like scanning the area. I was like, what the.
Yeah, Afghanistan, right? And you fucking see that shit charging you, bro.
Well, man, you see that shit here.
Talking to them, they're like trying to talk to like, hey, how you doing? Like, like, bro, that shit looks like it was killing you, bro.
On site, huh?
Like laser
on site.
Like, bro.
I seen there's a yellow one, right?
Yeah, bro.
No, because I think they deployed it out there in the Middle East, bro.
They just came. I know that you were talking about. They didn't.
That shit walking around, bro.
In Canada, I think it was in Canada, fool. So you're fucked in Canada. You're fucked in Canada, bro. Yeah, no, I guess some dude. Fucking the cartels got those dogs already, bro. No, they fucking. So in Canada, they have the robot dog. Fucking, I think they're just test driving it, I guess. But yeah, I seen that's
Bro, even that little robot that's out there would be creepy, bro.
I haven't seen it. The security robot. Yeah, see, that's just nuts.
That's just nuts, bro.
I haven't even seen it. Does it work? What does it do?
It's like rides around the mall.
It's just like
just checking out foods and shit.
Like security.
Yeah, people like because what it's doing is scanning your face. That's
facial recognition shit. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like literally a walking surveillance camera. That's what I see it as.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that makes sense, right? They scan everybody's face in here and shit. So if something pops off,
we seen this guy right here
in this vicinity. That makes sense and shit.
That's some future.
Well, that's some scary shit though, bro. Well, I mean, they're already doing it with your phone and shit, right? Like, there you got fucking.
What? Oh yeah.
You seen the kiosk?
What kiosk?
Or like, well, you walk by like a billboard or something, and then like they'll scan you, and then like say you got Nikes, right? It'll give you.
Oh yeah.
For Nike, like, oh, you know.
Oh, you look good in this fit right here.
Like, If I have these, right, they'll fucking check out these shoes or this brand.
They'll give you a straight ad, yeah.
It's trying to like capture
trying to sell you.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I mean, because they even have it that they first implemented too, and I think it was Italy when they did that shit. So if you were like a frequent customer to that spot, it knows you and it'll give you like it'll direct you to the side. Oh, we have new sales on this shit. Like you already know what you want. They already know your styles and shit. Like they're dressing you for you and shit. It's a trip though. Like it's just getting more and more and shit. I mean,
Amazon's kind of like that too, though, right? You know, when you search something, we also, you might be interested in this, you know, like.
Yeah, it's our algorithms and shit.
People that bought this also buy this, you know, like.
You know, it's be hella weird sometimes, like, you, like, talking, like, right now, like, I'll pull out my phone or whatever, and I'm like, Santa Cruz, like, whatever, fucking ad for Santa Cruz pops up.
Yeah, dude, that's horrible.
They're, like, watching, that shit's weird.
They're on you, bro. They're fucking on you. And it'll be like, for the next 2 days and shit, you're gonna get Santa Cruz ads and shit.
Yeah, bro.
You know? It's a trip.
Pandora, I don't know if I was tripping, but
like,
we're talking
about to have a phone. What? I said, I don't even want to have a phone. I can take it, bro.
What's that? I remember a while back, we were listening to Pandora. We were talking about Michael Jackson. I shit you not, the Michael Jackson song came on. Oh, what the fuck, bro? You know Pandora's random, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck, that tripped me out, dude.
Because they're listening to.
Probably, right?
To keep you on the.
I'll say Michael Jackson, it captures it.
Just to keep you on the thread. Yeah, because I was watching some shit how all that stuff works. How like every company is basically trying to keep you addicted to whatever the fuck they're doing, right? Like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah. It's like whenever you scroll down Instagram, you put a new like fresh feed. It's always a new page up top with something new. It's just to kind of get you hooked, trying to get your attention and shit, and then they sell your ads. So that's what you're saying about the ads, right? Like, so if you're wearing some Nikes, the ads will come up. Hey, you look fresh in this outfit right here, because you're pretty much you're the product, and the companies are the buyers and shit. So they're Facebook and all these, they're selling you to the ad companies and shit. So that's you know what I mean. That's what really what it is when it comes down to, because that's why everything's free, right? Because all the ads are pretty much fucking paying for everything. Yeah. But you're the product and shit. Like, they're trying to sell everything towards you.
They see, they're not going to have models on the fucking billboards. You're going to be like, you look at it, and it's your face or something, you know?
That'd be pretty dope, though. That'd be pretty dope on the billboard and shit. That's how I looked with ads and shit. That'd be pretty dope, though. Not gonna lie. But then now you go. But it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because then you go, say, to your filming and stuff, right? It's that same technology is helping you out, make your fucking music even better. Compared to what it was before, you'd be like in the studio with crazy wires and fucking this and that just to make a quick little 2-minute track and shit. But now you can record with someone from here to Japan and shit, like fucking perfect quality and shit.
Crazy, it's like other people like other like countries and shit like to tap in with you like when you're over here.
Like nothing too, like just like it was.
Shit, do shit out, dog. This is what you're talking about. Yeah, bro.
Make that shit bigger.
Dude, no cap. That shit walking around, bro. Like in the street.
Hey, you know who owns that shit?
Apple.
Like Google.
Google.
Yeah, Google bought this bitch.
Imagine this motherfucker.
They got
chasing your ass.
What does Google need with a fucking robot?
That's fucking. Where's the Skynet, bro? Fucking.
For real, dog. Like, look at this. Book.
Yeah. So these fools made this shit. They made all this stuff, and then Google said, "Fuck that, I'm gonna buy it." They bought it for like, I forgot how much they bought it for, and then they took all the information, and then they sold it off. So they took whatever the fuck they're building, they're making that shit secret because they already sold this.
Yeah, you buy that shit on Amazon like the next 5 years, bro.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, bro. I wouldn't doubt it and shit. Have you seen the parkour ones?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, put in a parkour robot. So this is what I think the NFL's gonna turn into, bro. You ever see the Fox robots on NFL?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be football when concussions get too crazy and shit. See, that's a trip, bro.
That shit's wild.
Hey, to the point where they're trying to give like robots like fucking human rights, like life rights and shit, because they're afraid that eventually robots are gonna get to the point, like robots will get to the point where like you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, like you wouldn't be able Yeah, like what makes life, right? Like if you're a robot, well, I guess it gets difficult. It gets difficult.
Too many sci-fi movies, motherfucker.
How high am I, bro? No, but that's how it is. Cause so if I program a robot to feel like emotions, right? Like pain, fucking sadness, just whatever it is, right? So like if I beat the shit out of a robot, it feels the same way if I beat the shit out of a human. That's what they're kind of so. There's actually like advocates and like to try to get them fucking. It's just, bro. It's true.
There's a game called Detroit. I don't know if you play games, but there's a game called Detroit where you are a robot, and then like slowly but surely you're developing synchronicity where you know your self awareness.
You know you're a robot, and
like they try to get like human rights, bro, like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought about it.
They eventually probably get that 20 years and shit. I mean, kind of inevitable. You got Elon Musk putting chips in heads and shit. I mean, they're gonna do that shit to a robot and shit. See, look, this is that parkour shit.
Come here, motherfucker!
yeah.
Planet, bro.
In the name of the law. This is for your safety. Fuck, dude. Hell no. Fuck the bullshit, bro.
Imagine getting pulled over by one of those.
No, dude.
Do you have your license to demonstrate you?
I'll be more scared of that fucker.
Fuck yeah, bro. Well, I mean,
juiced up cop, you know?
Juiced up cop and shit.
Juiced up cop with a fucking robot.
Well, see, but that's crazy because that's really in the works and shit. Right. Those are just ones that. Because I think 2 years ago they had them like on hydraulics and shit.
What the fuck is this?
Fuck.
Yeah, that's where the world's going, bro. It's fucking robots and smartphones, bro.
Nah.
So now you have that dude
take over the world.
Oh shit! See,
fucking
those niggas about to take over the world.
Fucking bro. Gymnast.
I know, right? You about to take the gymnast job now? Look. What the fuck, bro?
What the fuck?
Dude, hell no.
See, that could be hype man, bro, when you're on stage and shit.
Oh, dude, I'm
crazy.
Hey, you know what though? I have a feeling they'll come out with pets first. Have a pet.
Yeah, small ones and shit. Like have a little small dog as a pet.
Like that. And then they'll come with like human form.
Yeah. Nah, but
get yourself a new baby. Like what?
Yeah, made, right? Like
nah. You know what's gonna be? Sex. It's gonna be sex robots, bro.
Oh shit.
That's what it's gonna be.
That's fucking weird.
That's what's gonna be. He's like, what the fuck I signed up for?
Yeah, I didn't even know idiots was going.
Yeah, that's the real shit, bro. Like the sex robots that we have in Japan and shit. Like they already have robots that are like female and shit. That's weird. People are weird, bro. People are weird, bro. Smart people are weird, right? They're fucking. Everyone's doing crazy shit.
Well, that's you further civilization that way. With even though the trips is out, but 20 years from now, it'll be probably normal. Right?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure people tripped out when cars came about and shit. Yeah, horses are supposed to be the shit.
I'm gonna look up that sex robot Japan.
This will. No, but yeah. Y'all want one?
Oh shit! Oh, they hella real.
Nah, but yeah, that shit. But that's just with the climate nowadays. It's technology and fucking.
Shit is weird.
Yeah, it's just gonna get weirder, bro.
And the fucked up part about it, bro, is all that shit is about to happen. It's gonna happen here first because we live here.
Yeah. You're gonna see like the weirdest shit here first and shit. You're gonna see the people walking with those fucking robots on the street, fucking chilling. But I don't know. It's I don't know.
Oh, what do you guys think? Fucking what's his name? Fucking banned. Newsom, he banned all cars or some shit.
Oh, you hear about that shit?
Seen that. That's dope, bro.
You think so? Okay. Dope. A lot of people don't like it.
Because a lot of people are stuck in like old ways. Honestly,
yeah, you're right.
like honestly, like the way I've seen it is just like it's not even like a close like amount of time. It's still like 10 to 15 years or whatever. So it gives people time to prepare for sure.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's like doing better for the earth. Because it's like if they don't see what's going on right now, dude, fucking California's like on fire, bro.
Yeah,
that's true.
And
yeah, it's true. Yeah, no. When it comes to like stuff like global shit, I mean like environmental shit, I'm all for that. Like I'm all like 100% for that shit.
And it's crazy, bro, because you literally have to like try to convince somebody like this is happening, bro. It's like, what do you not see it?
Yeah. It turns it. And that's the thing about it. Now everything turns into like a conspiracy theory or fucking
everything is
or politicized, right? It's either you're fucking like, oh, you're a Democrat for believing that, you're a Republican for thinking that shit. Like, nah, dude, fucking my backyard's on fire, motherfucker. What the fuck you want me to say?
You put some water, you'll be all right.
But that's how like simple the fix is, right? At least that's how they kind of say it. Like,
crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, but I get it. I get the whole wanting to have your gas cars and you know, because you have tradition and you have people still want their shit, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to environmental stuff, I mean, it's a win-win.
I ain't no gun really all I'm trying to drive now. I'm fucking like hybrids and shit.
See, and the thing is, and what's crazier, because what's going to happen is by then people are going to be driving less, right? Because I think I've been reading the young people are getting licensed even later now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well,
So
you got Uber.
that's what I'm saying, because they're getting no one's really into the car thing no more.
That was weird at first.
What, the Uber?
Uber was hella weird.
Just random ass people picking you up,
Somebody, like,
and now it's normal, bro.
Yeah.
Now it's normal.
School and Uber, like
That's I don't know.
that's weird.
I wouldn't do that shit. That's you asking for something to happen.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
That's like
that's a big risk.
Doing that shit, bro.
people are too. Which is kind of surprising, right? Because nowadays people are like how like helicopter parents and shit, but now they don't want to Uber. That's too friendly.
But is it the same or not? Well, is it like the same as back in the days where you let your kids go walk to school? Or something?
Nah, but because now you're intentionally putting someone on someone else's car. Like, hey, here, take my kid.
I get it. But what if like you got that full information, like all this bullshit?
Well, it's not really. You go on an Uber. I can make an Uber account. You could drive for me.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying? So it just can't be that crazy. I mean,
fuck that.
They don't have that much crazy ass.
Yeah. Hey, I've heard around here they've been putting like 1W, 1B.
Oh, the fuck
that means one woman, one baby.
Oh yeah,
on people's cars.
I seen it, but it happened at the Tropicana fucking on Spring King, bro, at the Target.
What is it?
Fucking like somebody pulled up in like a white van or whatever, and fucking before they went in, they marked the car.
Yep.
Like one boy, one girl, like 1W, 1B.
Yeah.
See, like one boy, one girl.
Yeah.
It's like it's a word to just hella trafficking.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that whole trafficking shit's deep, bro. That's just deep, dude.
I got a little bro. It's like,
oh yeah, so that's even more, bro. You fucking. It is, bro. It is. That's it, and it's crazy how like it's out there, like it's known and shit, but it's still cracks, bro.
Yeah,
it's still cracks, fucking
like a main topic, and
not even on news or on anything, bro.
Dude, like it's crazy, bro. I get fucking all my news from fucking Twitter and shit, bro. It's like crazy because it's actual like visual.
Yeah.
The news don't even
at all. Yeah, like what they just found some like in Ohio and shit. They found like 50 missing children after finding like 48 like 2 days before that shit. Like
how is that on a fucking?
How's that not like breaking news and shit?
Like fucking keep your kids in the house.
Something, right? Or at least just mention it. You know what I mean? I just instead we're talking about Donald Trump and Biden and shit.
You gotta search for it.
Yeah, you actually gotta look for what
for Biden, bro.
You were fucking it's your what is douchebag or fucking turd sandwich and shit? Like which one you want?
Which one you want more?
It's sad that that's our topics.
Yeah, so every see people drive around and they have their little bike stickers, bro. I'm just like, why are you doing it?
And then on both sides, dude, because I know lately I've been talking to more like staunch Trump fans, bro, and staunch like Biden's and shit. Like, bro, you guys are. It's just sad that that's our options. Like in a country of like 365 million people and shit is like.
It's hella weird now though because like you can see like even like Snapchat, bro. Like you can vote on Snapchat. Like I think you can vote on Snapchat.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you right now.
That part you'll probably have more of a pulse of what the people are actually going through on the Snapchat. Because when's the last time you ever watch Fox News?
But then at the same time, like I feel like it just gives it more.
People fuck around with it.
Like kind of like how fucking Trump is saying like, oh, if I lose or whatever, he's not gonna
leave or whatever. Accept it. Yeah. Because he's gonna go. Oh, see, Snapchat wants me.
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
No, you better not.
like they're gonna give it.
He's
like,
talking about that.
Be like, oh, like these votes are not real because this and that.
Mm-hmm. I think they're setting it up because with the whole mail-in. Because it's gonna be crazy.
The mail is hella weird too. Right?
Yeah, and it was gonna be crazy because the mail takes longer to take the results. So instead of you're not gonna know on the 3rd, you're gonna know like on the 5th.
That's just like coming up.
So people are gonna be like fucking going nuts.
That's like next month.
Yeah, pretty much, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. People are gonna be going. And it sucks because people they don't know how to separate politics to like feelings to fucking facts to.
We're meeting in the middle.
Meeting in the middle, yeah.
All right.
It's like everything's black and white, you know, when it's supposed to be gray.
Like it's just simple, really. Those things are like they make it like it's too complicated.
They make everybody want to fight each other, though. I mean, it's a good stance, though.
Key, bro. Like, have you seen Trump people walk through fucking the store and shit? Like, bro, like, what's wrong with you, bro?
Yeah,
it's true. Yeah, I don't.
Even a red hat can trigger somebody. Like, what is that?
Nah, yeah.
Like, how could you support it? I don't know. How could you support it?
Yeah. No, I feel it, dude. I feel the same way for both parties and shit. Like, it's just like,
both of them.
Yeah, straight up, bro. Like, you can't tell me the one's better than the other.
To vote for fucking the other guy, but fucking
just because on like your morals and shit. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, he's too decisive. He's too divisive, should I say? Like, Trump's too divisive for me, bro. Outside of like. Because I talk to dudes who they'll tell me like, oh, you know, what about this, and this is like good points. So for me, I never throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? So if you do something good, I can separate from you know if you do something to this or whatever it may be, right?
Like what I see him, he's kind of like puts those like we're gonna write this in, we're gonna write this.
He does executive orders and shit. And he's bitching about Obama doing it.
Fucking
and he's doing
that
it.
Has to go through fucking the Supreme Court, all that shit or whatever. For even if he's like,
oh yeah, when he wants to, yeah.
Like, you could say that you're doing something, but are you really doing it?
Yeah, because he ran out so much shit. The only thing he got was I think the taxes, right? I think that's the only thing he got really done that he wanted to run on his thing. But the border wall, he didn't really get nothing about it.
Like 2 or 3 different like White House shutdowns in his like term
already. And you know what?
Like they can't
agree on shit. But you know what trips me out is that how is it that you're making a stimulus package right now? Everybody fucking there's a pandemic here, right? Everybody's fucking stressed for work. Everybody's stressed the fuck out, right? And yet the house is still open. They're taking recesses. They're getting paid, bro. Like the senators and shit. Yeah. And they're getting a vacation. They're getting paid. Meanwhile, we're over here like, what's up? When can I get a haircut?
Oh, yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Did you see what's even more funny about that is that we got $1,200 in the fucking all the big businesses, they got millions in that.
Yeah, they got hella, and there's hella fraud in that whole, like, little small businesses getting money and shit, like, hella big companies were getting all that money, and we got 1,200. we got 1,200.
They said that we're getting another one like 2 months ago. What were they saying? Oh, every month or so, but not even, right?
All right, so check this out. So I heard, I don't know if it's a conspiracy or not.
But they get like $2,500 a month, bro. Big change.
Oh, man.
Well, that's what they want to do. They wanted to do here. They do the what's it called? The once every month you get like $1,000 or some shit like that. One of the presidents, the Asian dude, was running for that.
Yeah.
Andrew Yang. Yeah. Where you get 1,000. I mean, I'm okay with that. It just some people get lazy and shit.
What were you gonna say though? You're gonna make a point about fucking 1,200.
Oh no! So I'm not too sure how true it is, right? But I know a person they called EDD for the unemployment shit, right? And I think they're trying to jump on it. And they got talking to the person, the fucking whoever does this stuff, and then they had told them that there's gonna be another shutdown, right? This is the EDD people talking to them. There's gonna be another shutdown in December. That they already know there's going to be another shutdown in December for California, and that the reason why they haven't done the stimulus checks, they haven't handed them out because they're always arguing about it and shit, and it's always you might get it, but the reason why they haven't
you always got it.
Yeah, the reason why they haven't pushed it out is because they already know the shutdown's going to come again, so they don't want to give it before the shutdown. And then
get paid again,
and then have people fucking, you know what I mean? Because people want to burn it. Like if you get it right now, people want to burn through it because everything seems normal. And then but I'm like, I'm tripping. Like, I'm about to go buy some fucking food and shit. Go buy some peanut butter. For real, I'm saying all fucking day. Nah, but so that's another one. Like, so I mean, I don't know how true it is, but it's coming from like the EDD people and shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure they already told them that you're gonna be like getting a bunch of calls and or whatever the fuck. So I mean, I'm not too sure that shit is, but if it is, like, you're gonna make people go nuts even more, bro. Like with this whole riots and people going, you know what I mean? And you know what's even crazier though with this whole riots thing? I've been saying it for a minute, dude. Just because the whole Breonna Taylor stuff like that, how all this pops off.
That shit is terrible.
Right. So, in no matter which, no matter which way you look at it, right? What I don't like about it, dude, is the way the media spins it. Right.
Yeah.
Because the way the media spins is they make everybody fight each other. That's what it is. And the next big thing is gonna pop off, dude. It's gonna be the George Floyd court case. Because they're trying to get them when the media released that video. Because all that way, everything that happened, dude, it sucked. Right. The way it happened, all that wasn't supposed to happen, not justified, whatever. But the media had the whole video. First of all, and then they only send out the most fucked up version of that. So rightfully everybody gets crazy. The cops get arrested. They get everything. They're trying to get them for like first degree and second degree murder, right? So everywhere and whenever you turn on the news, you see that fucking video. And then when they release the full video, right? You wouldn't watch that. Okay, so check it out.
I couldn't watch that video.
Oh, okay, yeah, so the first video sucks. Don't get me wrong, but the second video. So when you go to court, bro, it's what you can prove, right? It's not what you know. It's what you can prove. Is whatever. It's what you can see. So everybody's trying to get these cops on first and second degree murder. But when that court and the full length video goes to court, they're not going to get that. They're going to get like a third degree. They're going to get less because the video shows like the cops being like somewhat compassionate with them. Like, hey, I'll chill with you, da da da. Like, basically, it's the different view of what the first video shows. But what's fucked up about it is the media doesn't show that. They're just showing the first video, the first video, on purpose. So on purpose. So when the court case and all that shit goes bad, not the way that everybody wanted it, it's gonna be another riot, bro. Like that's gonna be a fat riot. Yeah. Because they're trying to get second degree, first degree, and to be honest, they're not gonna get it in court.
The whole fucking system's fucked.
Yeah, they're not gonna get it. So then
they let all the people off for Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, and then see, because then it gets yeah. See, then it goes into like complicated. Because then the media goes into it was a no knock warrant, right? But then it turns out it was a knock warrant. Because all that stuff you gotta like let people know that kind of stuff before you start actually sending shit out.
Yeah, because they said he shot first because it was a no-knock. He thought it was a burglar. That's what he claimed.
Which naturally is that's why I don't like the no-knock warrants. Because then naturally you break into my house, you're getting shot, bro. Like whether cop or no cop, you're not knocking, you're getting to get shot. Like I mean. If you fucking break my door down, you best someone's gonna go get shot. You know what I mean? Yeah. So then, the media spins it where that's how I feel. They spin it to where you're gonna get mad. Like now you have a division because it's always but right because you always have two people now, and it's sad because it's something like that. You should be divided. I mean, fucking united on a case like that. Like it's fucked up to me how that shit happens. It just unfortunately is gonna keep going.
Like just how cops are in general, bro. It's really fucked up.
It turns into a cat and mouse mentality.
Yeah. And you saying something like, "Where can I get a haircut?" Right? And like, did you see what Pelosi did? Bitch went to a fucking salon, fucking with no mask, fucking did her hair blown up and everything. And she got fucking shit for that, bro.
Yeah, you can't tell people.
And they were like, "Oh, they set me up." Like, bitch, you put the appointment in.
Yeah, because you can't tell people not to do something.
That pisses a lot of people off, bro. Yeah. You got people out here like doing the shit. And
people were rioting for haircuts. We want haircuts.
What the fuck? You get a haircut? I
want a haircut too. Shit. But just because you can't tell people don't do it, then you fucking turn around and go do it just because you got money. You know what I mean? You can't. Yeah. Welcome to the United States. What do you put it on black? I mean, that's the good thing about the internet, though, bro. Like, as much as crazy shit we've been seeing, but you can't start a movement. You can, because I'll be real with you. This whole thing with the whole like reforming the cops and stuff like that. Like, that's a bigger movement than fucking 2, 3, 4 years ago.
Yeah,
because it's a movement fucking been going, but now I think more people I mean, it's a little crazy getting
like you see like on like social media and like Twitter and Instagram now, like you're seeing like because like people like got smart or whatever and started recording
Mhm.
dudes that are like fucking abusing their power.
Mhm.
Like
yeah, and it fucks up because you make it because the more you see that,
it's like really all you have is a badge. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, and they take advantage of it. They just take advantage of it. Yeah,
no different than me or you. You know?
yeah. And you just, if anything, you're supposed to be held to a higher standard
Exactly.
because you have that badge, right? Like that's the whole reform part of it. You have to get rid of those fools. That's a bad thing though. Like it should be like your internal affairs should be a fucking group of people outside of the cops and shit. Like you know what I mean? It should be a separate program because right now I think they're all like cops and shit. So if I'm a cop and I snitch on you, who's a cop, these cops are not going to snitch on you. They're gonna, like, you know what I mean? They keep from everything from keeping out. Like that's the bad thing. Like if there's a bad cop and I'm a good cop and I'm trying to snitch on you, say, hey, this dude's fucked up. He's crazy. Like he's racist and shit, right?
Yeah.
They keep it within themselves because they don't want to lose people. You know what I mean? So that's the reform part. Yeah. So the reform part is take that option out of it, make it a third party. So if I tell on someone who's racist within the cops, have it. I'm telling the third party investigates it. They have nothing to do with the law enforcement or whatever, and they investigate it and they find it out, then take you out.
Yeah.
But instead, they try to keep it fucking in house and shit. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be having it like that at all. You feel it? You got any comments from me, bro?
Oh, I came across this shit. Have you guys heard about that Netflix show? Not show, the movie Cuties.
Yeah, bro.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
That shit is
You were the daughter, bro.
that shit
Yeah.
is fucked up, bro. They literally like interviewed like I don't know what the number was, but like it was more than any, and fucking they like had them like dance and all kind of weird shit, bro.
Yeah.
And
Hella sexualized and shit.
yeah, bro,
Yeah.
fucking weird, bro. Like, and Netflix allows that on their platforms. Like that.
They're trying to put light on the fact that there is this shit. Like they're trying to spin it saying it is a good thing.
There's no
Like they're trying to say that the reason why they're putting it is to show that this isn't right. That there's people doing it, so like I'm like, dude, fuck no, you're just doing it. Like I don't believe that shit.
fucking getting your streams and fucking.
You're getting your fucking pedals getting off on that shit, right?
Yeah,
So this is the poster of the movie compared to Europe and United States, right? Look at the fucking difference between this shit. Watch.
Oh yeah, see,
Between this. Right?
yeah, see, but the U.S. likes that shit, bro.
Right, bro? Like, look, you got
The US likes
two
that shit.
totally different posters, bro.
Got leggings in the one, but this one's all booty
Like,
shorts.
come on, bro. That's just,
Yeah, but the U.S. likes it. And I'll be real shit. The pedals and shit like that. And then you got female that like that too. Like, could you see all the girls that go to like beauty pageants and shit like that? Like that to me is crazy. Like you're dressing up a little ass girl to do a beauty pageant, like putting makeup on them and shit. Like you're making your daughter into a whore, bro. Like you know what makeup is, right? Like blush and all that shit. Like blush and makeup is to replicate having sex. Right, that's what happens when during sex and shit, a girl gets blush, her lips get darker and shit. So that's what they do for makeup and shit. Now you're doing that to a fucking 5-year-old, 4-year-old on heels and shit, like fucking gross. Bathing suits and shit, like. But that's what America likes, bro. That's what the fucking.
oh, these are here. They're trying to fucking normalize it or something, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. Like they try to normalize it.
Like I'll beat your ass.
Oh,
You're like,
fuck that. Hell yeah. What was it? I think was it California? They lowered the punishment.
Oh, for the pedals and shit.
Like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. And then even if you, dude, but that's California though, bro. Because then now you even have it for
fucking people in jail for like minimal fucking
fucking weed and it's legal now. And
millions and millions of dollars off.
yep.
Like, I got arrested for an age back in fucking 85. Like, and I'm
Still in jail and shit. Yeah, and now it's legal and shit. You're still locked up. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. And then you can still, even with that, like if you have AIDS before, if you had it, bro, you had to tell people you had it. Like if you're fucking with somebody, you had to tell them by law, bro. Like I have AIDS and shit. Now,
Lethal.
yeah, because
So now you
don't have to in California.
Fuck.
They're too liberal. I'm going to Texas.
Port Oregon, bro? Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Portland. But Portland's the same way. Shit.
fucked over there too, bro.
Yeah, they're the same way. It's hella, it's like too liberal and shit.
Like fucking like days straight, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, see, it's even, yeah.
The fires are even worse over
Out there too. Yeah, my boy lives out there too. He said that they were fucking like mandatory stay in your house and shit. Yeah.
Like, I think our air index quality over here when it was happening was like 150. Their shit was like 300.
Fuck. You can't even breathe that shit. You gotta hold your breath and shit.
I think in San Francisco, I did hear that too. It was like, it's like if you stepped out, it was like smoking a pack of cigarettes, and every time you inhaled or something, like the air out there, quality in San Francisco, turned that whole time. That's fuck.
Yeah, see, that's a shit out.
That's nuts.
The air quality's already fucked as it is when we go out.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how true it was, but they supposedly fucking arrested people for starting shit, like starting the fires.
I heard it wasn't true.
It
was false.
Oh,
that I did that. That's already twice that shit happens, dude.
Yeah,
and it burns it.
Those, bro.
Why are you blowing shit up?
I didn't fucking call it a day.
Pick a card. Fuck. People are blowing shit up. Yeah. That's already twice. One of them was it 2 years ago? Was a fucking firefighter, bro. A firefighter did a gender reveal and he fucking burned down like half of Arizona or some shit. That's a fucking firefighter and shit.
I didn't know how to do that.
Right? That's just a trip, dude.
That's not even like a regular firework. They want you to do firework.
Yeah, right. That's some poppers and shit. That's true. You got anything else for me, bro?
Well, this is kind of last week. What do you guys think about Dr. Dre's wife fucking asking for $2 million a month or some shit like that?
Yeah.
But did you see what she wanted? Like the type of what she listed and why she needed that much? She needed something for laundry. Like $150,000 for laundry.
Jesus Christ!
Which wasn't what we shoot at the gym.
Dude, but what do you guys think about that?
That's just fuck that.
I think he signed a prenup too. But
it works.
She said that he allegedly ripped it up. Said, "Oh, we don't need this."
That doesn't work. She's not gonna get shit. Cause just because he doesn't. That's not the real copy. The lawyers have the real copy. Yeah, rip it up. The lawyers have that shit. He just does that for the PR stunt. It's all right, baby.
Oh, baby, come on,
don't worry about it, baby and shit. So that's why you got that prenup. That's why you got that fucking prenup and shit.
I did hear though. Never, ever have someone sign anything if they're under distress, that they have a big emotion, because that shit can get thrown out of court. Because if they can come out, I was under distress, I don't know what I was signing, and then that shit can be tossed in court.
Yeah, then you gotta
saying, let y'all know.
You got prenup.
Make sure she's cool.
Make sure she's not on a roller coaster. No, that's shit.
What else?
Prenup is important. Unless she's rich.
Gives you a prenup.
Unless she's rich, then you don't get that shit.
Fucking. What do you guys think about? The fucking. What is it called? What is it? The football, right?
The football?
The football.
The football.
No, like,
the Washington, the football team?
I'm going to bring it up, like.
Well, speak of that, how do you like the no fan shit?
Yeah, I was going to bring it up.
Weird as fuck. Honestly, right now, I'm like watching like a little bit. Not really so much football because I'm like, I got beef with the Raiders. You know?
I got beef with the Raiders. Why? Because it moved?
They straight moved. But they got a whole brand new ass stadium, bro.
That stadium's sick too.
That stadium's hella dope.
That shit's sick.
That shit in Oakland.
That shit. They were supposed to, bro.
Yeah.
They were supposed to, but Jerry Jones said nah.
Jerry Jones?
Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm a Cowboy fan. But Jerry Jones said nah, because they. What? No, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I was about to tell you the Lakers game. The finals actually.
Oh, there it is. The game's on right now.
Hey, what's the score? All right.
There you go.
It's Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, see, I'm not even
out right now. It's the last game.
3-1, there it is. He's always the last game today.
They gotta take it.
They'll take it. They'll take it. They'll take
You guys
it.
are Warrior fans?
Yeah.
I'm not even a basketball fan, bro. To be real with you, I watch it now and then, but I do the football. Football and
You're a
We'll
Cowboy
be back
fan,
next
you
year, dog.
yeah.
Back next year. Everybody's gonna be healed up, ready to go next year.
Klay Thompson was just shooting yesterday.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, that I heard he's back practicing.
Oh, is he?
I'm
Clay.
just scared if you guys get Giannis, it's a wrap.
Ooh, I think the whole league, right? It's like, no, I hope we don't
That'd be a wrap. That would
He's
be a
gonna
wrap.
leave though, bro. They were saying that he might not leave, man. He gonna leave.
We got from the money, the bear life.
He wants a ring, bro. He
Did you
wants
see his last post? Or like one of his last posts, he's like thank you to Milwaukee or something like that or whatever. But like it wasn't like thank you for like it was like thank you for a good season or whatever. He had the blue and yellow kicks on. Like colors like green and red. Like,
He's already
blue and yellow like shoes on, bro.
He's trying to give a little. He's foreshadowing right there. I'm just trying to. Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna come to San Francisco.
What was it? Curry. He I think got I forgot where it was. The All-Star game or something. He went up to Giannis. He's like, "Hey, we should team up, 2K1 or whatever, right?"
21.
He threw that out there so like he don't get fined for like baiting.
Oh, baiting. Yeah.
You can't do that.
You can't fuck with it.
That, or
Tampering.
right?
Yeah.
So he's like, "Hey, we should team up on 2K1," you know, or he just threw it out there.
Yeah.
So, like,
That fool knows what's up.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be.
Like, you never know, bro.
But the basketball, they have no fans too, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, see?
Do you think that's weird when they fucking have the cheers?
It's what I'm like. I don't know. I'm more focused on the game. I think it's kind of stupid how people are paying to get their face like in the game. When you watch it at home.
Yeah.
Barely see like.
Yeah, you can't. No one.
Like, nobody's paying attention.
And then they have like other like things right now. There's people. I think I seen like Kermit the Frog one time on there. Like I swear they have like random shit, right? Like so you'll be right next to Kermit. Like the fuck? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like no one gives a fuck about you when I'm looking at Kermit. Right? That's like what the fuck. See, although with the football, it does. I think it does make with the football. With the football, it does make a difference. I think with the crowd though. Because I think with
the last one last week, huh? How'd you get that out of that last one last week?
That was.
I know, right?
I was having a heart attack, bro. The whole fucking time. I'll take it. Oh yeah, they fucking went through it, bro.
They were going on.
They went through it.
Jerry Jones like that guy did that, bro. But I have a heart attack.
That was Macho Man in this shit, bro.
Fuck, bro.
That shit works though, bro. That shit, hey, you need luck sometimes, bro. Win a Super Bowl. It's all week 2. It's all week 2. Nah, but it's just with the audience though. I don't know. Like, well, you know, the reason why they have the audience is so you don't hear the people on the sideline.
Or the players like
the talking shit. That's what it is, bro. Because they say some fucked up shit. Like people act like they don't. And
I was gonna say this.
People talk shit.
Like Draymond and KD last year, he was like, "You're a bitch."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see.
Like, "Oh, that big bitch."
Yeah,
bitch, you're a weak.
And then one of them called like punk ass white boy or some shit like that.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. So you don't think it's so he called the white boy, right? Punk ass white boy. What if it was flipped? Though?
Yeah, well, he would have got fined and kicked out. He would have lost his career.
I just didn't like the reaction of like Shaq and all those guys. Oh, it's part of the game, you know.
Yeah,
like,
see,
come on, bro. Like you gotta be.
If it was the other way around, he would have been like, "Oh, this was fired and shit."
I understand that's part of the game.
Another thing for me too. Like I'm black and white, so it's like fucking.
You gotta call it how it is.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Like I'm not against nobody.
Yeah. Like you call it. You call it both.
Yeah, disrespect is disrespect.
Yeah, especially if you want to try to play the part. Like, I'm offended. Like, bro, I'm not offended. Like, what's going on here? Like, you can't just say no. It's part of the game. Yeah, because you best believe there's. Yeah, you know, there's other dude. The white dude's probably saying the same shit. Like, and it's part of the game, player. But he would have lost his whole shit. He would have fucking on the world tour apology. He would have been a world tour apology tour and shit. Like, it would have been all bad.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, so stuff like that. Yeah, you got to call it fair and shit. That I do believe in. Fucking well, yeah, dude. Fucking, what's up? What do you got? What do you got planning on next? When you drop in next, fucking non-R&B.
Non-R&B.
You got plan? You collabo with anybody?
Always collabing with my brother.
Oh, okay.
We he's supposed to be dropping pretty soon. I'm on there. And then we're working on a project with this shit out of Oakland, No Lyrics in Westford. We got an album coming soon.
Okay.
So we're kind of gearing up for next year. Probably having some more videos because the life.
Just finding more ways to be creative and like really confident.
Yeah.
It's kind of like hard, especially right now. It's like I don't know what to do.
Kind of,
It's like
it's kind of stunts the growth a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get into anyway.
That's a good time with shit. Right now's the time to do it too. Like, you know what I mean? You have time and shit. And then now with the technology, it's just a lot easier, bro. You get it going.
I gotta do a lot of fucking stuff on my own.
Yeah, you don't cut the middleman out and shit. Do your own thing.
It's kind of like hard relying on everything sometimes.
Right.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I feel it. Yeah. I feel it.
Just like you have to do it when you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Explain it to somebody that you already got it in your head and they like it. You know, it's just you not putting it together. That's what it is.
It's just how it's time
Especially if you're trying to be a professional, you're like,
oh yeah, I'm
tweaking
everything. I swear. I don't know. I just make artists. Like everything has to be like.
You get stuck on it. Yeah. No. I feel it, dude. I mean, well, that's good though, right? Because then, I mean, that means you're your harshest critic, right?
Yeah.
That's usually when you have good shit, bro. Instead of just throwing whatever out there.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you get people
for a while,
to feel it.
I did that shit for a while. Like when we were younger, like you kind of just threw shit out.
Yeah. But you're young though.
Make some master or whatever. Yeah. Just like I'm just trying to like rap or whatever.
Yeah.
But now it's just more like for a while I actually really didn't like take music that serious. Like actually up until like maybe 2-3 years ago when I had my daughter. And, like since then I've just kind of been like, all right, like
put that fire under you.
What I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Because like I'm not gonna do anything else for like.
That's what you. That's where you at. Yeah.
That's what I love to do. It's crazy because it took me a minute to like figure that out. But like growing up, like music's always been influenced in my life. Like since I was like born.
Yeah.
Like everybody around me would always play music, all kind of different types of music. I used to like taking like when I was like 10, 11, it's like burn CDs and shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't know like fucking why it took me so long, but yeah, like I started like 17 or 18.
Yeah.
It's kind of been going since then.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, shit, when you're young, you're always trying to find your way, right? I mean, because I'll be real. I mean, it's something to say, like, growing up at that young age, I think everybody wanted to be a rapper, dude. Like, every male, right? Like, the group of people, everybody thought they were rapping and shit. Everybody's in a circle and shit.
I took a crack at it.
I did it. Everybody, you know, you get in a circle and shit, but it only takes a select few who actually take that and roll with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's you get a group of 10 friends and shit, and there's like, everybody tries it, and that one actually takes it and fucking runs with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, I appreciate the hard work from it. You know what I mean? Because it's not just you just turn on the switch and here it is and shit. You know what I mean? It actually takes it's time consuming. Like it's time consuming, dude. Actually being in the booth and shit, fucking actually take another take. And,
I would take like an hour or 2 hours.
I didn't like how you said it, bro.
Like it's like there.
Yeah, hey, your voice is a little off on that one. Can you say that shit again? Do it again. Like, you know what I mean? It just it keeps going, Yeah, and it's like 3 a.m. and shit, like fuck. You know, and it's not just you know, but that's when it makes it worth it, right? Once you're able to push something out. Yeah, exactly. You know the hard work you put behind it. And
I try to just take it day by day, honestly. Like, try to do as much as I can every day. And just stay positive with it, really. Because that's really all you can do, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's a big belief for me. I mean, it's just staying positive and, you know, just keep going.
Stay on the grind.
Another reason why I have, like, my whole brand is, like, Dreams Make You Rich. Like, I really believe, like, anything you put your time in or your belief in, your energy in, like, you can make it happen, you know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely.
So I'm just trying to teach pretty much to everybody and everybody that's around me. Around myself every day.
Yeah, I mean, shit, it's a good way to live by, dude. Those are good words. It's good words to live by. I mean, shit. The harder you work at something, right, the more satisfied you are in the end.
The more you focus on the negatives and shit, like the more
you ain't gonna.
You're gonna get, you know.
You're never gonna go nowhere with that shit. Yeah, and then you don't want people around you always negative shit.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah,
just killing your vibe and shit.
Make your ass negative too.
It's crazy though, because it's like people don't really think about it, but like sometimes you get in a bad mood or whatever, and it's like you're like
that shit rubs off.
Yeah, but you control that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, oh, like fuck, I stubbed my toe out of bed. You know what I mean? Like, I have to go to work. This and that.
Somebody gonna be pissed the rest of the day.
Fuck today or whatever type shit. Like really, if you just change your mindset about like
Just take it happen. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like fucking, your whole day could switch. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of dwelling on what this is or what this is,
It's your own vibe and shit.
yeah, just kind of living.
Yeah. No, that makes sense, dude. It's fucking. That's a good way to fucking. It's a good way to live, man. I like it. Stay on the grind and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking let the people know where they can reach you at, dude. Like fucking all your links, all your whatever's out there.
So, my name is Devin. You can reach me at Devin408 on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, YouTube. I'm everywhere. I just dropped a new project, Love Sounds. It's out now on all platforms. The video for Stuck is also out right now.
It's going for the ladies.
And then shout out to Stoners for having me.
Oh yeah, shit. Whenever, bro. Shit, whenever you're gonna get anything else, bro, come by.
Sure.
Fucking bring your people, whatever it is, man.
Sure.
Always love around here, man.
Sure.
Thanks for coming through, brother. Thanks for coming through, man. Cut and print. Beautiful.